Dumako naman tayo sa Timog and see how the DSWD payout is working in Cebu. Our One News Cebu desk, Dale Israel, gives us the updates. Dale, okay, what are the challenges so far in aid distribution there?
Ngayong hapon, Denise, earlier today, yung distribution of 5,000 pesos cash aid for tricycle drivers began by the DSWD and is expected to last until 4 p.m. The distribution was held at Barangay Sawang Calero Gym. The aid was smoothly and orderly given to around 600 tricycle drivers. By noontime, almost all of the beneficiaries have already received their 5,000 pesos cash assistance. Meanwhile, dako naman tayo dito sa LTFRB Office Region 7. About 56 UV Express drivers naman are lined up to receive their cash aid this morning. One of the beneficiaries, Joel Medalla, said he's from Balamban, and he said that he's been a driver since 1993, and according to him, the amount of aid is not enough as it can only cover about a week's worth of expenses. Nevertheless, he expressed gratitude, saying it is also still a big help for their daily needs. According to LTFRB 7 Regional Director Abusamen Matuan, the flow of distribution here in Cebu has been smooth since many beneficiaries use e-wallets and cash cards for faster transactions, as avoiding long lines at wala ng pila-pila. Some operators are also given checks, which they will be the ones to distribute to their registered drivers. A total of 23,000 drivers will receive 5,000 pesos each in Region 7, while bus drivers will also get 5,000 pesos, and operators of buses will also receive 10,000 pesos. That is the latest here in Cebu. Back to you, Lord and Inglas.
Nagkaroon ng problema sa Metro Manila payouts, Dale. Maraming hindi nakasama sa listahan. Ngayon, gaano karami ang ganyan sa Cebu?
From as far as we know, walang ganyan na nangyari dito sa Cebu kasi may verification pa sila bago nag-distribute, and tapos wala rin yung mga pila-pila kanina. Kanina nga nagulat tayo na mga around 10 o'clock or almost by noontime, wala na yung mga pila ng mga tricycle drivers kasi nabigyan na lahat. Tapos wala rin yung mga pila ng mga UV drivers, yung mga UV Express drivers dito sa Cebu, dahil ang iba sa kanila ay nag-avail na ng e-wallets at cash cards yung ginagamit. So hindi na sila kailangan pumunta dito at mag-antay na lang sila ng kanilang mga ayuda mula sa kanilang cash cards.
Yan yung sinasabi natin na diskarte.
Oo.
No?
But how do you make sure na sa tamang account na pupunta yon, Dale? How's the verification process? And I guess, paano nila ina-apply din yun? How does it work?
Ang sinabi sa atin ni Regional Director Abusamen, yung operators mismo, yung nag-register ng kanilang mga drivers dito sa LTFRB. So, lahat ng mga miyembro o yung mga drivers nila ay nabigyan talaga dahil nasa lista nila at ni-register dito sa LTFRB.
Mm-hmm. So, mostly, local na pamahalaan pa rin ang nangasiwa dito, no? At tapos,
Tama, Lord.
Yung listahan ay based sa binigay ng TODA.
Tama, binigay ng local government unit ang lista, tapos yun na, pinirify, tapos yun na, ginagamit ng DSWD at LTFRB.
Unsa man ang naging role nitong DSWD, kumbaga?
Yung sa DSWD, sila yung nagbibigay, yung parang sa mga tricycle drivers kasi hindi sakop ng LTFRB yung tricycle drivers. So via DSWD yung tricycle drivers, tapos dito naman mga PUV drivers
Kasi
naman dito sa LTFRB.
Kahit dito yung sa LTFRB, medyo magulo pa rin. Pero dyan, kumbaga, mas organisado kasi isipin mo, di ba yung sinasabi nating e-wallet?
Yes.
Hindi na kailangang kumasos, wala pang hinimatay, wala pang tumaas ang blood pressure. Kung meron namang numero, hindi ba? Kumbaga yung flexibility sa sistema kasi napakarami ng ways of creative ways of approaching
At
things.
hindi nila kailangan mamili kung papasada o pipila. Diba?
Yes. Kasi yung choice na yon will spell the difference between an entire day worth of hunger or kakain ng isang pamilya mo. Alright, Dale, may tanong ka pa ba kay Dale Israel bago natin pasalamatan? Alright.
Hindi.
Ikaw
Sige. Okay. Daghang salamat. One News Cebu, Desk Dale Israel.